Record. Okay, everybody, it is October 18th. We're going to try to keep our call kind of short tonight. I don't have a whole lot of information to share with you guys. And I know a lot of you guys went to a Super Saturday, so your cups have been filled this weekend from your Super Saturday event. But I do just want to share a few things with you. So let me go ahead and pull up our PowerPoint here. Okay, so our topic tonight is just kind of talking about last quarter success. There is no mystery that the last quarter of the year, so from now until December, it's going to be a slower time of year. That is not a mystery. That's just how it is. It's notoriously that way. People are Christmas shopping. They're spending money on Halloween costumes, back to school. It's a busy time of year. I mean, think about your life. Have you struggled to kind of get your workouts in? Have you struggled to do your clean eating? It's a hard time of year. You're busy. You're pulled in all kinds of different directions. And that's exactly where our customers are too. So I'm just going to give you some tips tonight to kind of end our quarter strong, to have that last quarter success as we go through. First up, we'll start with some announcements. Our team calendar has not changed. Same old, same old. The only thing that has changed that is not on here that I wanted to make sure you were aware of. Starting tomorrow on the 19th, I have the Let's Invite group, the 7 days, it's only 1 week long, of inviting tips. I highly encourage you guys to be a part of that group, even if you're like, well, I'm pretty good on my invites. I don't know if I need much help. Still join. You're going to get something out of there. Liesl is going to be taking the lead on that group, and she will be the one posting every day, and I will be in there checking in as well. But it's going to be a fantastic group. So please make sure you guys are joined in that group and ready to go tomorrow. It'll be really low key, just tips for success for 7 days to help you with your invites. All right. Also, our team call next week, Liesl is going to be a guest speaker on our team call next week about she's like, oh, I don't know about this, but she's going to be great. It's about kind of finding balance in your life. And she's super busy. She's in grad school. She works full time. She does all kinds of stuff, and she's doing a great job with her Beachbody business too. So she's going to be on our call next week as a guest speaker, talking about balance and how she is successful month after month in her business despite being so busy. Our next one, our October promos, they're the same things. They haven't changed. 21-day fix, 21-day fix extreme, and then we have Body Beast as well. Remember, from corporate, if you hit Success Club this month, you have access to that webinar with Darren Hardy. He's the author of The Compound Effect, and it will be a great personal development situation. The last one was fantastic. I loved the call with Bo Eason. So really work hard for that Success Club prize this month from corporate. And then also from me, a $5 Starbucks gift card. So I have them ready to go. So it's just a matter of people hitting Success Club so I can get them in the mail for you. All right. I always do that. There we go. So some announcements. Again, same announcements. The big thing here that I want you guys to be aware of is these last 2 bullet points. I had the date wrong last time. It's November 18th. That's the last day to qualify for your Star Diamond status, to hit it, to hold it for 6 weeks for the end of the year. Also, Fall Classic. Teams of 3. I'm going to be messaging who I would like on my team tonight. Keep an eye on your inbox. Everybody should be on a Fall Classic team. You do not need to be a Diamond coach to start a team. Any coach can start a team. Teams of 3. Registration is from 10/19 to 10/31, so it starts tomorrow. And it's just a great way to work toward prizes from corporate, and it's going to help you reach your goals. It's going to be a really good push to get there. You get points for Success Club points, for rank advancements, and I'm sure there will be some other little stipulations along the way. And you'll be working towards some really fun prizes that as soon as they get the website up and running for this registration, we'll be able to see what prizes we're working for. Our leaderboard, I'm really proud of you guys. It's just over the midway point of the month. We have lots of people in Success Club right now. Liesl's at Success Club 10. All kinds of people at Success Club 5. Amanda, Danielle, Lindsay, Heather Knapp, and Heather Eberhard are all at Success Club 5. And we have lots of people with points on the board. So don't let these be like Success Club points lost. You don't want them to, obviously they're not points lost. They're a life that you're helping in a challenge group. But don't let them, work toward that goal. You have points on the board. Let's make sure that you're getting something, the Success Club incentives as you're going through this month. So keep pushing this month. And then our top producers this month, Lindsay Bolin with 375 personal volume points from this past week. So great job, guys. I'm really proud of you, and I cannot wait to see some of these names from here, up in here, and up in here next week for Success Club. So keep pushing and use the tools, and know that it's a slow time of year, and that doesn't mean anything. We push harder and we make it happen even more in a slow time of year still. All right. Our leadership ladder, it's the same as last week. This will be a monthly recognition. So if you are somebody who's like, well, I'm really close to business starter, I'm really close to team builder, next month you'll be recognized if you make it, because it's a monthly recognition. So it's the same list as last week, but I want to make sure that you guys are aware of it and that you guys know where you stand, and you're doing a fantastic job. So shout out to our team builders and our business starters from our leadership ladder. All right, I feel like I had another announcement for you guys, and it'll come to me, I'm sure, as I'm sitting here. As it comes to me, I will get it to you. So our fourth quarter success, this is what we're going to kind of be hitting on today, is time management, keep it simple, and work smarter, not harder. All right, those are my mottos, and this is how I like to do things as we go through. So this time of year, I want you to think about what would appeal to you. You're busy, right? You're running in every different direction possible. New routines are forming. You have school. If your kids are in school, you have school commitments. You have parent-teacher conferences. You have all kinds of crazy stuff. You're working full-time. You have a lot of teachers on our team. You're the one running those parent-teacher conferences and doing those after-school activities and all of those things. If you're a mom, you have craziness just with the days are getting shorter, so you feel more pressed for time. Even though you're not, you feel more pressed for time. You have all these crazy things going on right now. But we need to keep it simple. So think about what is going to appeal to you. I know that I'm going to be looking into a curriculum for a 5-day Crock-Pot group. Free, 100% free. Just go in. We're going to share recipes, build your client base. I'm going to do an event on Facebook, make it public, invite people to my Crock-Pot group, share recipes. Just get some great conversation going. I need to look at a curriculum to see kind of how to engage people in that group, maybe do a few giveaways in there, some Shakeology packets, those types of things to just kind of keep people engaged. You know, they want short, quick groups right now. So a 7-day clean eating group, a 14-day ab challenge, like get creative about what you think people would want. Because it's just like, you got to give to get. Right? So think about when you were little and you were like, I really want to go spend the night at my friend's house. So what did you do? You probably cleaned your room, you probably cleaned the kitchen, you cleaned your bathroom. You did all those things that you knew were going to help your mom say, yeah, you can go spend the night at your friend's house, right? So it's the same type of thing. We want these people to buy challenge packs. We want them to be in our challenge groups. So we have to give in order to get. We have to give them free recipes, give them free access to things. So this is a great time of year to promote the 30-day free trial of BOD. Find something on there. If you're doing, 21-day fix right now, they have one workout sneak peek on there. So go into BOD, see which workout is on sneak peek right now. If it's total body cardio, Pilates, whatever it is. And, after you do that workout, say, oh, I just worked out with total body cardio fix. Who wants to try this workout 100% for free? People jump at free stuff, guys. Give them an opportunity to try something for free. Get them set up with that 30-day free trial of Beachbody On Demand. I just did that with the postnatal, prenatal workouts that Autumn just put on there. So go ahead and use that type of post and kind of tweak it to make your own. I just took a screenshot of BOD and put it up there. So don't be afraid to share those types of things on your wall as well to keep people engaged. That's a way of giving. And then at some point they're going to say, yes, I want to be in a challenge group. All right. So that's part of like working smarter, not harder, keeping it simple. People want quick, fast turnaround groups this time of year. 21-day fix is a great thing to promote right now. We're getting close to, there's 3 weeks between Thanksgiving and Christmas. So guess what we're going to be doing at that time? A 21-day fix group, lose 10 pounds before Christmas. So keep those things in mind as we go through. We're going to keep it simple. We want people to have quick results this time of year because that's what they want. 3-day refresh is a great thing to promote right now. After Thanksgiving, 3-day refresh, great thing to promote. Okay. So working smarter, not harder as we go through. And just to dive in a little bit more here, really, I listened to this great call today. And actually, if you're in the Push to Success Club group that Val started, if you're in that group, she posted this today. It was by the call with Christina Delgado. And Christina Delgado, just for a background for all of you, she's a top coach in the organization. And she has been a coach for about 5 years. And for 3 of those years, she was a partner in a law firm building this business full time. So she built this business working full-time at a partner at a law firm to the point of an elite top coach. And she was still working full-time, and she finally stopped working at the law firm and became a Beachbody coach full-time. But her big point in her call that she went, it's 30 minutes. If you're not in that Push Success Club group, let me know and I can get you in there if you want to be in that group. That 1 hour is all you need for success in this business. But it's not 1 hour one time a week. It's not 4 hours one time a week. It's not 7 hours one time a week. It's 1 hour every single day. Okay? You have to be consistent. It doesn't take a whole lot of time in this business. I know some people have a misconception. A lot of my family, Matt's brother was one of them who's like, she works really hard on that. Is it worth it? I was like, whoa, Chris, I work an hour a day. I don't work a whole lot on this. So what that told me whenever that misconception came up was I need to start overcoming that misconception in my posts. I need to share with people, hey, I'm not working 6 hours a day. I'm not working a full-time hours on this job, on this business. I set my own hours. I don't have to meet a quota every single week and log my hours for Beachbody. They could care less how much or how little I work. Okay. But Christina's big point in this was you need 1 solid hour a day for success in this business. So make sure you're setting aside time for your power hour and that it is time well spent. You're shutting off your notifications. You are really diving into expanding your market, starting conversations, planning out your posts, putting value into your life. Have you ever been there and you're like, crap, it's been 3 hours. I need to put a post on Facebook. Like, what am I going to put on Facebook? And then you just throw something up there real quick and you didn't add value to anybody's life. Been there, totally did that yesterday with that bonnet picture with Matt and Charlie. Okay, totally did that yesterday. I was like, I need to post on Facebook. What can I do? Ooh, Matt and Charlie are playing. I can take a picture and put it on Facebook really quick. It didn't get a lot of likes or a lot of traffic. It was a cute picture, but it didn't get a lot of likes or traffic because there wasn't a lot of thought put behind that either. So this is how we're going to do that. We need to create a plan of attack for the month, for the week, for the day. If you have a plan, then you're going to set yourself up for success. And keep it simple, okay? Show up every day for 1 hour and make it happen. All right. So for me, this is kind of my game plan for the month. We need to start making monthly marketing plans. And if you look at our team calendar, it's set up this way. All right. Week 1, I'm jabbing free stuff, free recipes. Come join my free group. I'm going to be doing that next month with our Crock-Pot group. Come join this. Here's a great recipe. Here's a great workout for free. Here's a great circuit for free. Those types of things. Week 2, I'm going to be jabbing for my challenge group. All right. Sharing my container, sharing my meal, sharing my workout pictures, slowly putting into there a couple challenge group all calls. Same thing with week 3. But week 3 is more of a combination of challenge group and coaching. And then week 4 is our coaching opportunity. And I want you guys to realize too, you don't need to make a really fancy PicMonkey post every single time you want to do an all call for your challenge group. The best all calls for me are pictures of me and my family. Those get the most traffic. They get the most attention. I guarantee you. Because people see that picture first and they're like, oh, that's a great picture of Allie and her kids. And they like it. And then they interact. And then they read the content. The image, the graphic pulls them in, where sometimes they may just scroll past another challenge group ad. So keep that in mind. Don't be afraid to use different types of graphics. You don't need to spend an hour and a half making a PicMonkey graphic. You can use a great picture of you and your kids, or you and your husband, or you and your fiance. Something that is solidifying your why. All right. So I want you guys to think now about where you are in the month. We're right around week 3 in the month, right? If you're not at Success Club right now, you need to focus on getting there. That's where you need to plan your attack. So you need to make sure your month, your why is focused on hitting Success Club. So how do we do that? You're jabbing your challenge group. You're inviting more. You are putting posts of value up that are going to help get you to Success Club, to help you pull people into your challenge group, okay? Today, I did a good jab today because I knew I wanted to start this, my all call tonight was going to be about skinny jeans because I'm still in my paternity pants and I can't stand it. It's like driving me crazy because I hate having a waistband like up to my bra. It's horrible. But I can't fit in my other jeans yet. It's just the nature of the beast of being pregnant. So my all call today focused on a skinny jeans, Operation Skinny Jeans. But my jab today was about a new pair of boots that I bought on Zulily. It got a lot of traffic. I saw my market was really interested in these boots for whatever reason, and I thought they were cute. So that was posted with my all call was, hey, I just got a new pair of boots, and those go great with my jeans that I have in my drawer. So who wants to lose get their jeans back with me. And it's getting a lot of traffic because I knew what my audience wanted. Okay. So notice the post before had nothing to do with Beachbody at all, but it was something that my audience really enjoys learning about, which is fashion stuff that's going on right now. So as you're going through, I want you to plan out your month, plan out your week, plan out your day. If you're in our Fast Track to Diamond group today, your assignment, or this week, your assignment for that group was to make coaching posts, right, for the week. So you don't have to think about it. So oh, on Monday, I'm going to be talking about income a little bit, how it's changing my life. On Tuesday, I'm going to be talking about how coaching has helped keep me more accountable. On Wednesday, I'm talking about this aspect of coaching. Do the same type of thing with your challenge group. Make sure you're posting every single day about challenge groups. Monday, I'm going to talk about some great, transformations. I'm going to shout a couple people out from my challenge group who decided to step up and be like, yeah, I want to do this. Tuesday, I'm going to talk about some great transformations that my challenges are having. Wednesday, I'm going to be talking about an all call. I want people to come join my challenge group. Thursday, I want to talk about my challenge group about how I didn't really want to push play today, but my challengers pushed me to do so and helps keep me on track. Do you see how you can jab that challenge group and advertise with it without being like, hey, come join my challenge group, come join these and get these really cool containers in the process? People want to hear how it's working for you, how it's working for other people. So you have to share those successes if you want them to come in. Give, get. Okay? That's always the process for it. So moral of the story here was something that I learned about from that call with Christina Delgado. 1 hour for success in this business a day. You can't do all day Saturday to build this business. It's consistent every single day that's going to bring you success. All right. You can't just throw up a picture of Autumn Calabrese and say, hey, come join me and buy the 21-day fix. They can go on Amazon and look at Autumn Calabrese and buy the 21-day fix. They want to work with you. You have to sell yourself. Make sure people know that they're getting you in the process. They're getting support. They're getting that accountability in their challenge group. And they're never going to know if that's what they get if you're not telling people success stories, if you're not sharing with people what they can get from your challenge groups. Okay? So keep that in mind as you're going through and you're doing things this month. This is really short, guys. I'm sorry. I thought I had more content to share with you. So here are my calls to action for you. I want you to map out your week. So you're not like me on Saturday. Yes, you're going, oh, I need a post. What am I going to put on Facebook? Oh, no. Okay. Map out your week and have a game plan as you go through. And I want you to create your marketing plan for November. Week 1, what do you want to talk about? Week 2, week 3, week 4. I gave you that rough outline here. That's what I do every month. But I'm going to change it up a little bit. Thanksgiving, week 3 for Thanksgiving. I'm talking about Thanksgiving, okay? I'm talking about, hey, it's my one meal, and guess what? I'm going to eat potatoes. I'm going to eat a lot of stuffing because it's a lifestyle, and I can do that. All right. And I'm also, that week 4, I'm definitely going to be talking about the coaching opportunity, but I'm going to be doing a challenge group, 21 days till Christmas. Let's lose those 10 pounds. Okay. For Christmas. Let's look great on Christmas cards. Those types of things. I'm going to be hooking that and jabbing that. So keep that in mind. I want you guys to create your monthly marketing plan for November. I want you to set aside 1 hour per day to work your business, an uninterrupted hour. Now, I know some of you are like, I'm lucky if I get an uninterrupted 5 minutes in my day to work my business. I hear you. I'm right there with you, okay? I want you to try to set aside 1 hour per day to work your business, or have a really succinct to-do list. So when you do get 15 minutes, you know you can hammer out your invites, or you can hammer out checking into your challenge groups, all right? Make sure you have a succinct, clear game plan going into that 1 hour of work. I want you to re-solidify your why, okay? Christina Delgado made this really great point on this call. She's like, guys, your why does not have to be earth-shattering all the time. Granted, you should have that overarching why for why you're doing this. She's like, my why when I started, I wanted to wear a bikini. That was her why. Okay. So make sure you have a why that's also, that overarching huge why you're shooting for maybe a couple years down the road, but have little whys along the way. Okay. I want to get back in my pre-pregnancy pants. That's my why right now. That's what I'm working toward. And I know if I'm working toward that why, because that's product of the product, that's inviting, that's doing all those things, it's going to help my big overarching why too. So have your big why. And then have your tiny whys too, that humanizes you a little bit more to your challengers. Okay. You should always be working on yourself as you go through things. I wanted to take a moment here now, as we went through, because that's all I had for you. I swear I had more information for you guys. And I still am missing an announcement. I know I am. Oh, I know what it was. I just remembered. Let me pull up Facebook really fast. Oh, there's my really messy desktop. Oh, goodness. Okay, so this is what I wanted to share with you guys was if you are Pittsburgh area, let me find it. Kim Carver is hosting a training for Melanie Mitchell is running it with Beachbody. I haven't looked real closely at it. I don't know if it's just Liesl. You register for this. Is it diamond only, or is there a diamond option and a non-diamond option?
I'm reading that it's diamond only, but then there's 2 options when you sign up.
Okay.
So I'm a little unclear.
Okay. All right. I'm not sure. I'll look more closely at it and let you guys know. But if you're in the Pittsburgh area or you're drivable with the Pittsburgh area, this is something worth driving in for if you're close. Kim Carver is a big wig. He's one of the East Region helpers, I guess you could say. As you rank advanced throughout the company, you're assigned a mentor from corporate to help you in your business. So this is the 15-star diamond and above mentor. So he works directly with Melanie Mitchell and the other 15-star diamonds in the East Region of the United States. So he is coming to give a 3 vital behaviors training and a diamond training in Pittsburgh. So I encourage you to take advantage of that if you are able to do so. It is a good thing to be a part of, and he will be able to give you some great things to take back and to build your business with. All right. I wanted to open it up to.
Can I ask real quick?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
When you click on the link to buy the ticket, there's 2 ticket types, and the first one says 3 vital behavior training, and $21.49. And then there's a second link that says diamond and above breakfast and training.
Okay.
So I'm wondering if perhaps maybe the breakfast part is only for.
Yeah, I think the breakfast is for just for diamonds, and the next one.
Yeah, and I feel like the training may
start
later in the morning at 11.
They're back to back, but the diamonds just show up earlier.
Yeah, I think that's how it's going to work.
All right, and then I'll get more clarification on that from Melanie. We have leadership calls with her on Wednesday morning, so she'll talk about this more on that call, and I'll make sure I relay that to you guys. But this would be a great thing to go to if you are able to. I know if I was in the area, I would definitely take advantage of that for sure. And sometimes they have like a live streaming option that they put out there too. I'll ask Melanie about that specifically. Just ask her if there is an option for live streaming for those of us that literally just aren't in the Pittsburgh area. I mean, I love Pittsburgh, but I can't go home for 2 days. That's not worth my time. So, and my money to fly across the United States. So that's just something to consider. I will talk to Melanie and see if she has the capabilities to live stream. So, and oftentimes they do. I'm just not sure if they're planning to do so for this event. So I wanted to actually open it up to those of you who went to Super Saturday. I don't want to put you on the spot, but if you guys could think for a second and just share one takeaway from your Super Saturday experience, or maybe you had an aha moment that you had, or maybe you just were like, thank goodness I went to this, and I'm so glad that I did. You could just have if you had to pull one nugget from your Super Saturday experience, what would it be? You can unmute, you can talk, or you can type it. It's completely up to you. Sure, Heather, what's up? Oh, you know what? I'm not sure. That challenge group app right now is available for elite coaches to test out. That's another benefit for our team being an elite team is we get to try all that stuff out first. But it should be early next year, I think is actually when it's supposed to be available, is 26th. Go ahead, Liesl.
They started at my Super Saturday that the app had some flaws in it when they did the test group. And they are not going to release it until it's 100% perfect. So it will probably be first of the year at some point.
Yeah.
But apparently everyone loves the idea, and they love it looks really neat. They share it.
Awesome. When they said that at Summit, I was like, thank God we're getting off Facebook a little bit. Because Facebook is great, but you can't trust it all the time. So
the takeaway I had, and we've heard this a lot through National Makeup Call and stuff with Carl, but just
You're breaking up, Lisa. I don't know if it's my internet or yours. Gotta love internet, right? All right, so I think Liesel's having some technical difficulties. So anybody else want to share a Super Saturday takeaway that they had or an aha moment?
I'll share. One thing that kind of hit me hard was about being a leader, and it's nothing about being in a position of leadership. It's being a leader is helping other people, and it's a priority of helping other people. It's not, a position that you hold.
Absolutely. Yes, leadership does not wear rank. It does not, you do not have to be a 15-star diamond coach in this business to be a leader. You're all leaders. And, that's why I always encourage you guys to start your own challenge group, pair up with somebody, put on those leadership pants and just keep going. And you guys are all capable of doing it. And sometimes it's just a matter of doing it to realize that you're capable of it. So that's a great takeaway, Joy, that everybody is a leader. You don't need a rank, doesn't define you as a leader in this business or anything in life. Lisa, you were breaking up before. Do you want to say what you were going to say?
I can try. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay. I put in a chat, but they just emphasize that planting the seeds deal. Reach out to 3 people, plant
Absolutely, because December 26th, they are all going to come running. And if they don't come to you, they're going to come to somebody else. Think about all the Beachbody coaches that you know that are coming up on your news feed.
And they were sharing at one girl was sharing, yeah. So, and just stay consistent on, yeah. I don't know if you're breaking up too, but just stay consistent in your posting too, so that you message these people and they have it in your brain, and then they're seeing you stay consistent through the holiday season and all that stuff, and they're gonna think of you.
Exactly. And they will, guys. I was like, last year when Val was like, run short groups, do free groups, I was like, people love the 21-day fix. They're gonna love this. And I was like, crap, I should have run short groups. And then December 26th rolled around, and because I was consistent and because I never stopped inviting, everybody came around right after the holidays. And last year, Beachbody, they released their promos for January a week early. And because of that, I think in December, I was at like Success Club 26 in December last year.
I remember crazy there. That's code numbers were.
Yeah. So just make sure you guys are staying consistent. That's a great tip for it. Does anybody else have a takeaway from Super Saturday? It's okay if you don't, too. That's all right. All right. Well, I mean, every time I attend an event, it always reinforces why I'm a coach. It always shows me that there are other people who are crazy as me thinking, making this happen and making this work. And it always humbles me a little bit as well. It always shows me, oh, there are people doing this too and having great success. I'm not the only one doing this. And I'm not the only one changing lives. So make sure Super Saturdays always fill my cup a little bit. It's always good to hear a different perspective of the same thing. You guys hear me every week. You guys hear Melanie and Val and their calls, but it's always nice to hear different teams' perspectives and how different coaches do things. I encourage you guys to, sync up with coaches in your area who aren't on our team, who are completely, our team is spread all over the United States because I think I've lived everywhere in the United States. So our team is everywhere. So make sure you are connecting with local coaches in your area, because it's only going to benefit you. Get together, bounce ideas off. I mean, a perfect example, Joy and I were in the same play group, and in our play group, there's 5 different Beachbody coaches just within our play group. We're all on different teams. We're all working with different people in the area, and every single one of us are having success. So it does not necessarily, it's not a saturated market, and we're proof of that. We're living in the same town, 3 minutes apart from each other, all having great success with our businesses. So it's not a saturated market. It's a matter of finding the people who want help and making sure that you're putting yourself out there and planting those seeds to make sure that you're offering them your hand to help them. Okay. So if you guys don't have anything else, I don't want to keep you. It's late for most of you if you're on the East Coast and you guys have work tomorrow. If you guys think of any questions, please make sure to message me. We have our inviting group starting tomorrow. So if you have not requested to join that, go ahead and request to join that. And I'm excited to kick that off. I think it's going to be a really beneficial group for our team. All right. So any questions before I close up shop for us? All right. Well, I will let you guys go. I promise that I'm sure Lisa will have a much meatier call next week as she talks about her, her tips for success and how she balances everything. All right. So I'll let you go. Have a wonderful week and be consistent with your posts and make those game plans, guys. You will thank yourself. It's just like meal prep. Okay, you will thank yourself for it, all right? You are very welcome, guys. Have a great rest of your week, all right? And good luck this week with everything. All right, bye.